Hi everyone. So this is just a quick video running through how to check your marks in Turnitin now that we're using the Turnitin plugin in Moodle. So if you go into your course, so I'm going to check marks for inquiry and communication, but any of your courses, you'll come into your assessment section and you'll go to the submission page that you use to submit your assessment. Now once you're there, you'll click on the submission and this will bring up the plugin that you saw when you submitted your assessment. So it'll come up, say, waiting to load. And your screen may look a tiny bit different, but look mostly like this. Now, when we see my assessment, I can click View Digital Receipt. Now, that's good if I want to prove to my lecturer that I did submit or anything like that. But I'm going to look at the assessment name, Will's Assessment. Now, I can see that over here I got 95 out of 100. So that just tells me really quickly. Now, there's actually a couple of options. So I could click Download Submission over here. And that will download a copy of the submission, which is interesting if I want to see the full submission. Or I could click on my assessment down here. Now, if I click on the assessment, it brings it up in the document viewer. And there are these options at the top left-hand corner of the screen, which are actually what I need to click on. So just so you know, if I click on originality, it will highlight anything that is similar to another essay. And that's useful because this is exactly what your lecturers see if we're checking it for marking. And it's good to know, hey, which parts of my essay are showing up as copied from somewhere else. That something is highlighted in here doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong necessarily. It will just show up anything that's similar. So you will see little bits and pieces that are just common turns of phrase. But if you're getting a really high percentage, good to check in here. Now, if we're looking at grade mark, we can see on this essay there's been a few comments put on. And so I can scroll through to see comments that might be highlighting a section. And if they're highlighting a section, they'll be coming off and saying exactly what's happened there. And on the right-hand side, I'll see a text comment box. And this has got a section just describing the essay, and that's going to be most of the informative stuff from the marker. But also down the bottom right here, we've got this little icon which has 8 boxes stacked in a tower. And if I click on that, I can see the exact rubric marks that have been given. And if I've linked them together, I can also see marks associated with that part of the rubric. Now, you won't always see the comments linked into the mark. It depends on how much time we had and exactly what we were marking for at the time. But you might see them linked through. And this is a really good way to see exactly where you lost marks or exactly where you could improve or which parts you did fantastic. And that's pretty much everything there is to it. Again, if I want to, I can print a copy. And down here, I can download a PDF of the current view. And if I do that, it will actually download me a copy which has my full marks on it. So that's the way I could do if I want to get a full copy of this assessment. As I come in here and look at this, I get to see everything spelled out really clearly at the end. So that's exactly how we use the Turnitin plugin. Hopefully that's helped some of you guys get an extra handle on how to read the comments we've been giving you on your marks. Thank you very much.